2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Northbridge or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
Welcome to the podcast.
Oh my gosh. This is a bloody busy podcast today.
Also, just the show, guys. We have not stopped. This feels like some real work. This isn't supposed to feel like real work.
Supposed to?
It's supposed to.
No, not supposed to.
It's not supposed to feel like real work.
I know, I feel really satisfied.
There's a big announcement in the show. There's the Prime Minister in the show. There's another chance to win a car on Friday in the show.
And also, the Prime Minister was not planned, not slated to be in the show, just called in.
13-24-10.
13-24-10.
Yeah.
Ricky's asking questions to certain listeners that go for ages, even though I tell her to be a little bit tight for time here.
Well, I'm a polite person.
How are you, Michael? Or whatever his
sometimes
name.
if I don't say something, you're like, have you got anything to
say?
say, Ricky?
Yeah,
Do you have anything to say? You want to maybe add something to this?
I would never say that. I would never need anyone to add anything on air.
Me and Jeffrey had a bit of a vibe, though. I thought,
Was it Jeffrey?
you know,
You can't remember, but
he was late.
Sexual
No, he was
tension.
Jeffrey because it was the same spelling as my ex, so I
Yep.
clocked that
Oh my
straight
God, it's
away.
time to get over him, I think. You mentioned him a lot.
Well, he's just about to release an autobiography with a whole bit about me in it, so it's kind of on the top of my mind.
What does he say about you?
So, quite
You're the
nice,
best
actually. He
sex
calls
he's
me a
ever
hot
had?
Australian. No, he doesn't say that. But he
A hot
does say that
Australian?
we made out all over a house in what's it called? Red down in Red Hill.
Oh,
we went
yeah.
down
In Brisbane?
there. No,
In Adelaide?
in Victoria, and we had a very sexy. It really goes into detail about a very sexy
New
weekend
Zealand?
we had.
Really? I don't really want to
If
read
you want
that.
to read up on that,
I don't want to read that about my
forgot it.
friend.
Was it
I
correct?
know, it's weird.
Did he say you lasted
No,
a really long time?
Actually, did he say he enjoyed it? Because it's probably not going to be you then. Hey-o.
Oh, who else would it have been in Red Hill, Victoria?
Yeah, what other
100
hot
people.
Australian has he ever been with other than Joel Creasy?
I know heaps apparently because I read the bit before, about the time he had in Australia before he met me.
Was he a bit of a man whore?
Good on him. Yeah.
Live your life, sister.
Well, it was Mardi Gras he was out for. That's where we met, during Samantha Jade's fire
Oh,
starter.
everyone goes through their man whore phase, though.
As long as he was being safe and wearing a sheath, you know?
Oh, on his shaft, as Jermaine would
Sheath on
say.
his shaft.
Oh, I hope
Shafty.
Jermaine's having a good time in Bali.
A shafty sheath. I
I
didn't
like-
give away his personal itinerary. What if you wanted to keep that a
We
secret?
said it on air the other day.
Okay, just checking.
I wonder if he'll go to Bali Joe. He'll be there every night.
Or
Bali Joe's
Kurotar.
is the gay bar.
Or Mexicola.
Oh, Mexicola. Of course.
I asked him to get me a Von Dutch hat and a copy of Die Hard 3 on DVD.
Oh, yeah, he's getting me the Sex and the City
He
box
will
set.
do it because he'll want to please you.
Well, good. Start now.
Get me a real Rolex watch from Coda.
Duty free.
Okay, this is really fizzled out.
I'm trying to keep it short, because I've been told I talk too much and ask too many questions. So I'm just going to shush up now and I'll go myself.
This is Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
TGIM! Thank God it's Monday.
Monday afternoon.
Fresh as a daisy.
Thank God it's Monday. It's the best day of the week.
TGIM, guys.
Thank God it's Monday.
This show is good for what ails you on a Monday. Here we go.
After the weekend,
Yes.
we're hanging out with friends.
Well, two of us are friends.
Yes.
Hanging out
Hello,
with friends.
friend.
Hello.
One's
I was
flipping the
just-
I
bird.
haven't seen you all weekend.
Hello,
Hello.
friends. I was just looking down and writing something down on my little sheet because I'm about to tell you guys a funny story.
I'm blown away by something. Did you guys go a weekend without seeing each other?
I was very busy this weekend. I was doing Australian Idol.
Well, you were doing
Australian
Australian Idol. I went to a musical.
You did sit
And you loved it.
crazy, right?
Yeah.
Who have you become?
MJ the musical. I mean, put your personal views to one side. My God. It's
You loved it?
unbelievable.
And you just could not stop raving because, of course, even though we didn't see each other, of course, we're in touch all weekend. Couldn't
Naturally.
stop raving about the dancing.
I've never seen dancing
I
like
know,
it. I've
and this-
never seen
And I've got a lot of friends in music theatre, and when I went to see it a week ago, I didn't know a single dancer or a single member of the cast. So it tells me that my friends in musical theatre aren't that great at dancers.
These are the best dancers I've ever seen, the best acting I've seen. The music's unbelievable. And normally,
a concert.
because I took the kids, I was really ready to leave at interval. I was like...
Really?
But then
Of
I'm like, well,
course.
Carrie Ann's sitting next to us and Dickie's right there. And I'm like...
cack.
I'm like... Oh, and guess what? What? MJ's child was in the room, like actual child.
What?
Prince was there. But I would have thought that maybe your kids would tune out as well and not think it was cool.
No, my son Alfie went dressed as Michael Jackson.
Oh, you look so
And
handsome.
and he insisted on doing the red carpet. But go see it, MJ the Musical. Next, though,
Very good.
if you missed Gaga on SNL, I'll have some of that for you after this.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
Too cool for school.
On Nova.
I mean, no big deal, but on Friday, Lady Gaga pretty much confirmed to us that she's coming to Australia soon.
All I can say is that I miss the heck out of my Australian fans so like I really do, and we need to be reunited.
So there you go. Just
Yeah, we
take
do.
that to the bank, guys.
I agree, Blackers. What I took from that is I think she's staying in my spare room.
I think she is.
She's crashing at Joel's.
She's crashing at yours,
stay
and when
over,
she's in
babe.
Melbourne, she'll crash at mine. When she's in Sydney,
I
we're just all
know.
besties, whatever.
I'm the Irene from Summer Bay of Melbourne, like I'm the
course.
halfway home.
You take in everyone.
Absolutely.
I also think one of my favourite things in my whole life is that I slept like I was in a coffin in a face of makeup because I was
It's
talking to
fabulous.
Lady Gaga in the
Yes.
morning and I had a robe on and a full,
I know.
full beat face. It's my favourite thing I think I've ever done.
And what was happening behind you?
Oh, Rich.
like was Rich in bed behind you?
Well, yeah. Did I tell? I don't even think I told you this. Rich had a few drinks after my gig, but I went to sleep because I had to get up early for Gaga, right? And in the middle of the night, all I hear is knocking on the door.
Oh, he doesn't have a
Rich
key.
was like nude, walked out the door of the hotel room to go to the toilet, and the door closed.
Oh no!
Because he thought that's where the bathroom was. And
No,
I
that's
had
the
to
hall.
get up and
Yeah.
get him back in the room.
Before our chat with Gaga.
Before I chat with Gaga.
Get that
showbiz.
CCTV footage.
Michelle from the newsroom just told me that Gaga has just announced 4 shows in Singapore in May.
What?
Is this May? As
This
in like
May?
this May?
Oh, we got
Oh
to
my God.
Hang on,
Check my
she's
diary,
texting.
check my diary.
Yes, this May. So she has to come here next. Okay.
Yeah, she should just come. Just drop by Gaga. Joel's spare room is available.
Yes, please.
Michelle is confirming. Look at her. She's popping around. Come on over.
Okay, good. Yeah, good.
Yeah,
okay.
because
SNL.
Lady Gaga hosted SNL over the weekend and she was the musical guest.
Oh my gosh, it was amazing.
It was amazing. I haven't seen the whole thing yet, but her monologue was awesome and she had a little bit of fun, which I like this about her. She kind of poked fun at herself about Joker 2 being a bit shit.
Yeah.
Joker 2. Apparently, people thought it was awesome. Joaquin and I even got nominated for a Razzie, which is an award for the worst films of the year. So we won. My Razzie brings me one step closer to an EGOT. It's like an EGOT, but it's hurtful.
I like her a lot.
Yeah, she was great. She looked awesome.
I didn't
hate
She looked
Joker too.
awesome.
She looked awesome.
Gaga, awesome.
But she did. The performances were amazing. She Timothy Chalamet it. That's what they're calling it because he hosted and was a musical guest.
Yes.
So that's like that's what cool
It's a lot
kids
of
are saying.
work.
Killer was very cool, but Abracadabra also
Oh my
was
God, Abracadabra.
amazing.
And also, she's got like I don't know what, remember she's got quite a few like spinal and back issues, and the way she was being pushed around in Abracadabra is incredible.
Let's hear
She
Killer
has put
first.
the work in.
Yeah, you wanna be cool, but you're making me mad. But my lip, it starts to bleed. Yeah, it tastes so good, but it gotta be bad. If I'm gonna get you home, gonna make the curtains green.
And I love the way that they used the studio. They didn't just do
Yes.
the performance on the stage like normal. They used the hallways and backstage, and they really utilised the areas to make it feel different,
Environmental.
and new. I liked
Yeah.
it a lot.
And this is Abracadabra.
This was so good.
So good. Check it out on Binge. I think you can see SNL. Now, apparently...
Oh, I retweeted it. It's okay. I can get it on my ex.
Apparently, the PM wants to call in next.
Okay, Albo.
Maybe, does he know quick draws on Thursday? We do the rules on Thursdays.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
Albo,
wanted to do
it's
them
on
live.
Thursday.
Maybe, all right. We'll see what Albo wants after Addison Rae. This is some Diet Pepsi on Nova. Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel. Every course today gets $100 thanks to our friends at Nissan as well, by the way.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
Too cool for school.
On Nova.
Addison Rae here on Nova TGIM. Happy Monday afternoon. In just under an hour. Big announcement.
Huge.
This is a very big
Like,
announcement.
really big announcement, so much so that we've even had a meeting about the announcement and about how we're going to announce the announcement.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. There's been emails with the words embargoed and
Highly
confidential on them.
Highly
Yes.
confidential.
Highly confidential. I really like that. And then the little, like, you know, the red priority
Yeah.
thing. It's
Yeah.
it's big. It's huge.
Is this the reason our Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese, is calling? Are you wanting to know before the embargo's lifted what our
hello,
big
Prime
announcement
Minister.
is after 5 o'clock? No, is that a no or a yes? Do you want to know what our announcement is after 5? Are you trying to get an early mark on the announcement?
Of course I do.
Okay.
You going to let me know?
We'll have to let you know off air, but we've got a huge announcement at 5
If
p.m.
you like music and travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good combination.
What kind of music are you listening to at the moment, Mr. Prime Minister?
Oh, gee, I'm listening to the Andy McMahon album, and
yes.
Sarah Blasko's got a fantastic new album as well. So a lot of Australian music.
Sarah
Australian
Blasco lives
women
in your
are
electorate
really
too, I know.
nailing
So
it. She does indeed. She does. Always a positive, but so do most musicians in Sydney, I think.
absolutely.
Do you get much time to sit and just, you know, pop your AirPods in and have a listen and soothe your soul with some beautiful music?
A little bit, yeah. Well, I do a lot of time on planes, so that's a time when you can just listen to music. But I also have quite a good vinyl record player here at the lodge.
okay.
So,
Oh, hello.
Yeah, Robbie, our very own tech, helped set it up when we came and did cricket with you last year. Remember Robbie from Nova helped you set it up?
We
It's on his
needed help
CV.
to make sure that it all actually
Yeah.
worked technically. So they were there for a number of hours. Thanks, Nova.
Now, Prime Minister, did I see, because I couldn't attend this year, did I see that you were at Mardi Gras? So, because if you were, thank you for taking my spot.
I was, of course, at Mardi Gras again, and it was just really, really positive. It's just a great celebration of our diversity and respect that goes back a long way. I've been marching for a long time, for most of the last 40 years, and it's always such a positive event in Sydney.
Have you managed to get the glitter off since? Because it does stick
It's
around
very
for quite some
hard.
time.
Well, my team did ask me about those things. You know, you've got to dress up and everything else. What are you wearing? And I was very dull and boring, I'm afraid. I'm a sort of, it was the day before my 62nd birthday of this straight white bloke. I wasn't going to pretend I was more glamorous than I am.
No, it's okay. We've seen you in your PJs, remember, the day after you won the election, so
That's
it's all
right.
good.
Yes.
That's true, and that was pretty ordinary.
It's my phone background.
But that's more my style.
I love it. Now it's been quite a tough week for everyone in southeast Queensland and northern New South Wales. Cyclone Alfred really took a toll, really, especially southeast Queensland, right?
Oh, look, it sure has. And I've spent the last couple of days where today we were at started off at the Gold Coast and we went to the SES headquarters at Tweed Heads, and then we went to the Australian Defence Force barracks just outside of Lismore, and we met with the SES there and around Canelabar as well. The amazing volunteers. And can I say this, just a shout out to all of the SES volunteers, to the police and emergency services, to our Australian Defence Force. They have done an amazing job. Yesterday I was up went to Logan headquarters, Gold Coast headquarters, Disaster Relief Australia, as well as to the barracks there in Brisbane, the Gallipoli barracks at Enoggera. And there, of course, that's the barracks where the soldiers who were injured in the accident on Saturday night are from. And so they're doing it extra tough, of course, because the Defence Force are all family with each other. So we went there just to thank them as well. But it's been remarkable, the effort. The preparation has been superb.
I remember living up in Queensland in the 2011, 2012 floods, and one thing I noticed, if you ever want to be anywhere for a disaster, it's Queensland, because the Queenslanders are...
Oh, they really pull together.
It's like nothing I've ever seen before in my life.
Yeah.
Oh, they sure do. Look, at the worst of times, we see the best of the Australian character, just people helping each other.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Trees down, and there's a whole lot of power outages, but people are incredibly resilient. And one of the things that was obvious as well is so many, like of the Defence Force people and the people working at Gold Coast Council or Logan Council, also have their own homes being impacted as well.
Yeah, of course.
But they're just thinking of others, not thinking of themselves.
On a lighter note, though, very quickly, read the cyclone, Mr. Prime Minister. The power you have to have had it changed from Cyclone Anthony to Alfred.
Is that...
That's
I don't
real.
want Cyclone Joel.
No, it was meant to be... The next one in line was Cyclone Anthony.
Really?
Yeah, and they skipped it because of you.
Yeah, well, they make a decision because they don't want people to be confused, and if it's a name of someone who is prominent and will be doing media,
oh my gosh, of course,
Cyclone Peter Dutton.
They don't want. They don't want. Well, he went missing for a few days, so
It's like
they
me.
don't want to confuse people, essentially, and for people to wonder if they're talking about me or talking about
It's
a
quite
weather
amazing,
event.
though,
So
to have that
I
kind
wasn't
of
a part
power.
of the decision.
No, I love it.
No, fair enough. They might have just thought you were in a mood.
Of course.
Oh, he's in a cyclone. He's in a mood.
Yeah,
No, but
that's right.
it is amazing, though, that to see the people coming together in these moments. Like, and, when we've had so many of these instances, whether it's the fires or floods or cyclones, whatever's happening, it is so nice to see the nice side, because so often we get to see the ugly side of people, and it's beautiful to see everyone coming together.
It's amazing, Australian spirit and resilience, and people who are in such good moods. There are people who I've met who've been working, 20 hours a day, literally, having a little bit of kip and then getting back on their tasks, whether it be the people working at the Council, Disaster Relief Australia, some of the Defence Force personnel, and they're all just upbeat. It's uplifting for them when they're helping people. They're all so enthusiastic. And I met some of the SES people at Tweed Heads. There were 3 from Marrickville. From
really?
from just around the corner who've driven up. It's a fair way up to Tweed Heads in bad weather conditions,
Yes.
just to help out, and that is really inspirational.
We've got quite a few Queenslanders in Australian Idol this year, and some of them haven't been able to have their families come down for the shows, and their kids and their wives can't be there. Have you had a chance to tune in and watch any of Australian Idol?
I do. It's one of the shows that I actually like because of the varied talent. But occasionally, of course, you get an absolute gem, and it's people having a crack, and that's wonderful to see as well.
Absolutely.
All right, mate, we've got a huge show and big announcement after 5. Are you going to call the election here, or are you going to do that another place? Just quickly before we let you
I'll
go.
have to wait to see what you decide at 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, don't you go to the competition.
That could have implications for the election. It could have a national significance. So I'll have to,
All right.
have
Could
to
have
wait.
a ripple effect.
Pause it after 5. Lovely to speak to you, Albo.
Fantastic. Thanks, guys.
This is Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
On Nova. Come on! Thank God it's Monday. TGIM.
Oh, yes.
This is Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
When I think fashion, I think the man in the Nova bomber jacket.
I am. We actually have very cool Nova merch, I reckon. The Nova bomber jacket, the Nova hats, the
I do
onion
like
hats.
the Nova hat.
They're very cool. But let's
red for me, but you know.
It's very loud. Hermes, one of my favourites.
Hermes.
So expensive.
Hermes, so expensive. The unmarried and childless Hermes Air. Nicholas, I want to say Puech. Fabulous. Imagine getting left this in your will or in the will. $17 billion in
one
properties, and also 10 million. Sorry, no, 17 billion in cash, 10 million in properties to his former gardener.
Wow.
Former gardener.
Not even the current one, the former one.
I know. It must have been great round a hedge.
They must have had a special relationship.
I reckon so. Mezzy.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
Somebody stop me.
On Nova.
I just realised every caller on the show today, as I mentioned, gets $100 thanks to our good friends at Nissan, but we haven't had a caller on the show yet. So for the end of mailbag, 132410, let's get a couple of people on the air to give them some cash, because the Nissan X-Trail e-Power is hybrid reinvented. You don't drive it, you glide it. Take it for a test glide at your local Nissan dealer today.
The only caller we've had on the show today is the Prime Minister. Does that mean we have to give him a voucher?
$100. Yeah, $100.
The mail's here. You've got mail.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
Ding, ding.
Dang, bitch.
It's Monday, so let's check the mailbag.
I said a mess.
RTJ at novafm.com.au or slide into our DMs on socials. Yes, Albo gets $100. Ruby, you get $100. Congratulations.
A Ruby.
Oh, that's a nice reference.
Beautiful.
I love that song.
But Heath.
What's the band? Go.
Give me a hint.
Kaiser. Chiefs.
Kaiser Chiefs.
The Kaiser Chiefs.
Hey,
You win.
Awesome.
$100 to you. Congratulations, Brenda.
Hey, Brandon.
Oh, Brendan.
Hello, how are we?
Very good. How are you?
Oh, living the dream. Was fighting the traffic this morning to go to work. But I'm coming home now. I've got a great run, and then I thought I'd see if I get some good cash.
And you
Well,
did.
there you go.
And no questions for Tamsin. You get $100 as well. Congratulations.
Take the cash and run, Tamsin.
How are you?
Oh, I love it.
When will you learn?
I'm a nice
How are you?
person.
Oh, my
People
God.
like me because I'm a nice person and I ask people questions about themselves
Joel,
and listen
what's
to the
happening,
answers.
on your side
See,
of
he's
the
already
mailbag?
tuned. He's not even listening to me.
How are
We were
you?
told not to get too attached to the callers, remember?
Yeah, and also I told you we were tight for time. How
Yeah.
are you?
Also, tell me what to do.
I have a great mailbag.
Go.
This one really tickles my pickle.
Go.
So Tani got in touch via Instagram and said, I learned so much from your podcast. Download the podcast, etc., etc., etc. She didn't say that was me. So Tani went on to say, my mum said to me, do you know Lynn McGranger wrote a book about how she smoked weed in her book? I mean, the whole book's not about that. It's not stoned in a way, but so Tani goes on to say, and I was like, yeah, I know. They talk about it on Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel. And then I went to a trivia night a few weeks ago and got the question right about how many time zones Russia has, all thanks to you guys.
Oh, that's so good.
We live to educate.
Live to educate.
Yes.
Tim Factwells.
It was 11.
Coming out of
I know, I couldn't remember either.
Yeah, 11 time zones for Russia, which is just, I don't want to say the word insane.
That is wild.
But it's
confusing.
It's insane.
Because China has one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, work that out.
I don't know. I'm not really
Work that
across
out.
time
But
zones.
it's true, because that means it's pitch black dark when it's, anyway, whatever.
But the way you said
Okay,
work that out was
whatever.
like, stick that in your pipe and smoke it.
Work that out.
Figure that out, everyone. Now, you said, Joel, that yours tickled your pickle, your mailbag, and my mailbag is about pickles.
What?
Julian slid into our DMs and gave me a little food hack for Pickle Rick. This one's for the OG Pickle Rick, and it's a hack of adding taco seasoning to a pickle jar, shaking it up and leaving it in a fridge overnight to make taco pickles. And my sister yesterday sent me...
What's a taco pickle, though?
Look, it's you put taco seasoning in with your pickles in the pickle jar in the
But
pickle
aren't
juice.
pickles just great on their own?
Yeah, but then if you add taco seasoning, it's even better. And my sister sent me yesterday pickle ice blocks. So you put your pickles in with your ice, and it's like a pickle block.
Oh, like for your gin and tonic.
just to eat on the couch while you're watching
just to
Australian
eat
Idol.
on the couch.
I had a pickleback once at a pub.
What's a pickleback?
Which is a shot of whiskey and a shot of pickle juice at the
Yeah,
same
they're very
time.
popular. Jack loves
Can
them.
they
I don't
put
know why.
could they put pickle juice in a martini? Maybe that would make me like a martini if it was just 3/4 pickle
You can
juice.
put anything in martini. You put Coca-Cola in one. You could put put a up
brick.
and go.
Amazing.
Up and go.
I need to
Turn
make
myself into a pickle, Morty. I'm Pickle Rick.
What do you need?
pickle Rick. I need a pickle drink. Oh look, it's Pickle Rick.
You look good in green.
Thank you.
It's full circle that moment.
Full circle.
All right, next, let's go through last night's Idol, and also don't forget our big announcement after 5. Okay, I promise you, it is big. It is big.
Massive,
it is big.
guys.
It is big.
Oh, I leave quite an impression.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel
Heard of it?
on Nova.
So, Joel Creasy, I'm watching Australian Idol last night with the kids, and my 6-year-old Artie walks past the TV going, "Is Ricky really there? What's happening?" I go, "What do you mean? Yeah, well, that's yep." And then he goes, "Is she allowed to have 2 jobs?"
She got 2 works.
Oh.
She got 2 works. And I go,
Yes.
"That's right. She got 2 works." And I said, "Yeah, I guess." No, I was like, "She's got a heap," so I wasn't going
And
into
then,
your
I, said, I
contracts.
was like, "Oh, did you tell him I actually have 3 works?"
and then he goes,
Side
is
hustle.
she allowed to have 3 works?" I go, "Sure, it's a free country." Yeah. That was last night in front of Australian Idol.
You are now in show business, boyfriend.
It's such a good show. I'm really loving it this year. I know I said that last year, but
I'm glad.
really loving it this year.
I'm glad you do. It's such a wonderful, talented bunch of young singers, young Aussie talent, and I love being a part of this show.
You're talking like Albo at the moment. It's a lovely.
I've done so much talking over the weekend. It's seriously, I'm holding on by a thread, bro.
Okay.
I think I know who I'm going for on Idol, but I have a
think I
feeling it
know.
might have changed. No, I am currently going for MZUKI, but I might change my mind in a minute.
I think I may change your mind because something happened on the show last night that you are going to scream about, and I think anyone that listens to this show knows exactly what's about to happen. I'm going to play you. It was the first 6 performers from top 12. That was like the first half tonight at 7:30 is the second half of the top 12, and tomorrow night is the live results show. So the first one I want to play you. This is MZUKI. She's our rapper. She's amazing, and she did Gangsta's Paradise.
I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. 'Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is
So good.
So good. It was movie night, so songs from the movies. This was from Dangerous Minds. If
I
you
love
want
that
it,
movie, Michelle Pfeiffer.
so good. I love
Hot
that movie so
teacher.
much. The second one I want to play you, this is Jake. He did Staying Alive. It's our cowboy.
Amy's eyes are saying a lot.
She's so beautiful. I had to text her and just say, can you stop being so pretty because it hurts my soul. Bonnie did All Star, which I...
Smash Mouth.
So cool, right?
Oh, Blacker's favourite.
But he did this like slow breakdown at the start.
Bring out Shrek.
Oh, yeah.
It's also because my DJ X said this.
Hey, what's
Yeah.
going on, Tim? I know what you listen to. I see Smash Mouth there.
Shut up,
So
DJ
not
X.
you.
No,
It's
I
so
don't.
not you.
Shut up, X.
Your kids love it.
They love the
They love
Shrek
it. And
stuff,
did
yeah.
they love Bonnie?
They love Bonnie. They're being Bonnie. They're loving Bonnie. They're embodying Bonnie.
They're embodying Bonnie. Now, the next one I'll play, this is Emma. She actually got to get up with the Goo Goo Dolls and sing this on stage with them at their concert in Sydney like
Really?
a couple of weekends ago. Yeah.
wow.
She did Iris.
Well, that's very Eurovision staging.
Is that from Armageddon?
I think so.
Oh my God, I love that movie so much.
Yeah, you do.
Stage is incredible.
It's so beautiful.
I know
and
I should be
her voice.
concentrating on her, but the stage is stunning.
I mean, it's all part of it, right?
Oh, you're a theatre guy.
You are a theatre
Oh,
guy.
you know, I love the showbiz.
Now this one, I actually sent Joel a video during rehearsals because I was like, this is just going to blow your socks off. It's spectacular. Gisella, she's 16 years old. She's from Perth, and she
And
took
this is
on
a tough sing.
one of the biggest songs for a singer to sing, "Defying Gravity."
Yes! Just getting my votes.
Yes, you do.
don't
Play
have
it.
Hey, we should try and play it, buddy. Play it, mister.
Amazing. Idol's back 7:30 tonight at 7. And then live results show, yeah?
Yes, live results show tomorrow. So I'm off tomorrow because she's live.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel, etc. on Nova.
The Duck and the Haze. I want chat. Kid Savo on Nova, Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel. We're very close to our big announcement after 5. It must be something big because we have the guys from Expedia in the other room watching us.
Yes, we got the whole gang. Everyone's here, ready for the big announcement.
And they're just all so attractive and
handsome
charismatic
and funny.
and funny.
How does that work?
I know. I want to work at Expedia. What am I doing
Oh,
here?
yeah, we're going to be working with it. After 5, we'll give you all the details. Let's do this, though. Let's do this, though, first.
Stop the presses! Stop the presses!
The glasses on screen.
Let's rip through these. What's happening up here?
Okay. Oh, this is Rihanna.
Yes.
Ricky, take it away.
I actually am not up with the Rihanna goss. What's going on?
Remember, it was all about International Women's Day
Yes.
on Friday, and it was on Saturday, but
Yes.
we did it on Friday.
When she posted about being a mother and,
Yes.
and giving birth.
Yes, and she posted a very rare picture of her 2 kids. And if you can see here with the pictures, she's wearing pearls in this one, and in the other one she was wearing sunnies.
Little pink sunnies.
Yeah.
Oh, I love when babies
says-
first come out and they're all smushy.
She said,
Oh,
yes,
God.
I gave birth in pearls and sunglasses. Don't ask, a lot was happening.
I love it.
Fair
I love
enough.
her.
She's busy.
She's such a
She's
diva.
busy. Okay,
She's booked and blessed.
we're busy today, so just keep this short. Don't get too angry. Next glossy,
Don't
please.
get too angry.
Oh,
I
no.
refuse to speak about this now.
Okay. Well, Chrissy was teeing off on Meghan Markle
Was she?
before. Yeah,
No,
big
it's Megan
time.
Sussex. Joel, get it right.
Megan Sussex. You should give Chrissy a call after the show and just vent.
Yep, I'll never
I don't
get
know.
home.
I'm not sure the Megan story. Is
You keep saying Meghan Markle. You know I'm Sussex now.
Is it true? Is it the fact that it has dropped out of the top 10 most viewed shows on Netflix
no.
within 2 days?
I know.
No.
I know.
Go.
She's got season 2 already.
No, this is crew members have revealed what it's really like working with Megan on the set. The crew members said that they were terrified of her and they were calling her a dictator in heels and the Duchess of Difficult.
Oh my gosh.
And then the British chef revealed that he turned down a consultant role because he wanted to avoid public scrutiny and didn't want to create something forced and fake. He described the show as terrible, lethargic and painful to watch.
Well, that's why she uses a tiny knife to cut huge vegetables because she wasn't taught by an actual chef.
And that second season has been filmed. They've just split it into 2 to make it look like a season 1 and 2.
Should I watch the rest of it? Or should
Yes,
I
Yes,
absolutely.
yeah, keep going, yeah.
Really?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, no surprises that the chef is grumpy, by the way, and hates the way other people cook.
Of course, that's all chefs though, right?
Yeah, good.
Because like Manu and
Matt Moran telling me not to
Moran.
put pepper on my steak.
Yeah,
That's why I'm like,
get out of my kitchen, Matt Moran.
Shut up, Matt.
Tell me what to do.
although his
Get
new
in
show
my
starts on
kitchen.
SBS tonight, so there you go.
Love you, Matt.
And last, Glossy, what's happening here?
Oh, this is 007, James Bond.
007, Daniel Craig, who, hates being James Bond but keeps going back for every film and every paycheck.
Well, also,
What's the news?
the gym that I used to go to in LA, I would be sitting on the spin bike next to him.
That changed.
It's the freakiest thing ever.
The person you're next to at that gym changes every time.
No, the Rock would be there. The guys from Modern Family, Fabio.
The guy-
I can't believe it's not
The guy
Fabio.
from Modern
Mickey,
Family.
Mickey, is it?
Mickey Rourke,
Yep.
The Rock, and Daniel
His face
Craig,
is
and then
fresh.
the guys from Modern Family.
Yep, and Alexander Skarsgård. Alexander Skarsgård would be there from True Blood.
Amazon have confirmed the next James Bond will remain
Yep.
a British male. There's a lot
Okay.
of speculation about it being a
Yeah.
female or whatever.
Yeah.
There you go. So
Is
Amazon.
Idris Elba British?
Yes.
So he's my pick.
There you
He's
go.
my pick.
Dark horse for
Yes,
you.
please.
I love him.
Big announcement coming up after the news. Stick with us. Stick with us.
Two words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Morley or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
Oh, knock off time.
Boom, light it up, party time.
Yes.
TGIM.
Crank it.
Thank God it's Monday.
Monday looks good on you.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
TGIM, guys.
Okay, welcome to the second hour of the show. Throw out the rule book. It's time to milk an announcement.
Let's do it.
We have promised you that we are about to tell you something huge, and we are not lying.
No,
we wouldn't do that to you.
Even our Prime Minister Anthony Albanese said to us on the phone an hour ago he will call the election after he hears the announcement.
He just needs-
Yes.
He actually said that on this show.
He needs
He
to
did.
know what we are announcing so that he can look at what his plans are moving forward.
Okay.
And I've been on this show for almost 5 years. I've never experienced this yet. I'm so excited.
Are you ready for this?
Welcome to the first ever
In 2014, it began.
Nova's Red Room. Make some noise. It's showtime.
Then year after year,
Dua Lipa. You guys ready to dance?
it blew
Ed Sheeran.
Thank you very much, Nova. You
Harry Styles.
How is everyone? Away.
Taylor Swift.
This room is so red.
Miley Cyrus. Katy Perry.
Now, in 2025, it's back. Bigger than ever. Nova's
Red Room Global Tour.
Nova's Red Room Global Tour, powered by Expedia.
That's why our friends at Expedia were here. Nova's Red Room Global Tour, powered by Expedia, is back.
Nova's Red Room Global Tour. Yes.
We're going on tour, baby!
But wait. We need to go on tour with artists.
Yes.
Who is our first
Which artist?
artist?
Oh my God.
See Gracie Abrams live
Get
in
out.
Auckland, New Zealand.
Hey, I'm Gracie Abrams. Make some
Gracie's the first.
I have become such a fan of Gracie Abrams.
Idiot.
Sit back on the couch, make an announcement across the
Yes. It's gonna be
Let's play
epic.
close to you, though. We'll announce more in a second.
We've got more. This isn't it. It's not over.
I'm going to give you a chance to breathe.
Okay.
And we'll also tell you how you can come on this tour with us. It's Nova's Red Room Global Tour, powered by Expedia. Gracie Abrams in Auckland, New Zealand, our first act.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel. Yes! On Nova.
Artist number one announced, Auckland, New Zealand for Nova's Red Room Global Tour, Gracie Abrams.
I've started packing already. I'm so excited.
Oh my God, what are we going to wear, Joel?
I know. I'll
Thanks.
FaceTime you later, babe.
Okay.
To our friends at Expedia, you were made to chase your travel passions. Expedia were made to put them all into one stress-free package. Expedia, made to travel. And that's what we're going to do. So where do we go from Auckland? Where do we go from Auckland? And who with?
Then, you ready? Travel to Los Angeles to witness Dean Lewis at the House of Blues.
Hey, this is Dean Lewis. So how do I say goodbye? Red Room, how you doing? You've been with me for my whole damn life. A big thank you to the Nova team for all the support right from the start, and we really, really appreciate it.
Oh, we love you, Dean. The House of
God.
Blues
The House
in Los
of
Angeles.
In La La Land. Yes.
And there's still two artists to go.
Oh my goodness.
I'll let you sit with that. And where it all began for Dean, this was Waves. And next, two more artists in another very big part of town after this.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel,
Etc.
on Nova.
I love that. Dean Lewis.
I love that song.
That's where it all began, Waves.
Such a good song.
So good. So hang on. Let me get this straight. Nova's Red Room Global Tour, thanks to Expedia. Your boarding pass to see the world's biggest artist. We've got what so far?
So we've got Gracie Abrams live in Auckland.
Okay, tick.
We've got
Or tuck.
Tuck. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Oh, my
Gracie.
gosh, that's not going to get old at all.
Hey, Gracie.
Jibber.
Jibber.
Oh, my gosh. Hey, Grace.
Hey, Grace.
Grace.
Hey, Grace, bro.
Then we're going to Los Angeles, the House of Blues, with
Yeah.
Dean Lewis live in
Iconic.
Nova's Red Room.
Iconic. Exactly
And
right,
of
Joel.
all
Iconic.
the people that also you just happen to see on the street in LA, it's
Oh, yeah.
wild.
True.
Maybe, I
us.
could take you to my gym.
No, it's okay.
See the guys from Modern Family.
Now, don't worry. We're going to announce two big people now, two big artists now. I'm losing my mind.
You are
'cause
losing
this is
your
huge.
mind.
And then we will tell you. It's not going to be just us self-indulgent telling you about our trip. We can tell you how you can be on this trip too.
You get to come along as well, guys.
Next.
I figured, it's time for me to take it to the next level.
Jump on a plane to Sin City.
We're just making something that's completely cool and different.
Las Vegas.
Let's get weird. Let's have a good time.
Where you'll be seeing Post Malone.
What's going on, y'all? This is Post Malone. Yeah, come on, pop a top.
And Jelly Roll.
What's up, Australia? It's Jelly Roll.
Live at Allegiant Stadium.
You ain't nothing but a lie.
Jelly Roll in Vegas. Can you believe it?
And Post Malone.
In Vegas.
Okay, we'll give you
I'm
info
not cool enough to come.
on how you can be there.
And I love, let's get weird, let's have a good time. I love that so much. That needs to be our motto for this whole trip.
Okay.
Deal.
If you are just joining us, I think we just need our voiceover guy just to do one more little thing for us and just give us a little bit of a run through.
I think so. I think that's a good idea.
One last time.
3 epic overseas destinations.
Auckland.
Tracy Abrams.
Los Angeles.
Dean Lewis.
Las Vegas.
Post Malone. Run away, run away.
Featuring some of the biggest names in music.
Cheers, man. Who's getting a little lit up in here?
Nova's Red Room Global Tour. Powered by Expedia.
I'm really glad we're going with Expedia because as much as I love travelling with you guys, they're going to do it stress-free for us.
Of course.
Well, they know what they're doing. They know their stuff.
So if you would like to come on this trip with us and Gracie and Jelly and Dean and Post,
What a sentence.
then all you need to do to win this trip of a lifetime is enter online novafm.com.au or on the Nova Player, and then your first chance to get in the draw is in the morning with the Brekkie guys. So wake up nice and early. The Brekkie guys will have your first chance to get in the running, and then we will call our first winner back this Friday.
This Friday?
We're moving fast. It's Nova's Red Room Global Tour powered by Expedia. Here's a bloke you'll see in Vegas. It's Posty. All right, you ready? I'm going to do it because I might do it live with him in Vegas if he wants.
Oh, do it.
Oh, no.
Don't do it like that in front of him in Vegas, Tim.
No, that was a warm-up. That was a practice.
The
That's
Expedia
good.
guys
That's
are
good.
here now. Embarrassed
you've
us.
really embarrassed yourself, mostly.
Jelly Roll Post Malone in Vegas. Can I play you the last person I saw in Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skrillex. It's not about Skrillex right now.
It's not
Yeah,
about...
I prefer R1.
Yeah, me too.
Of course. So, Gracie Abrams live in Auckland, Los Angeles at the House of Blues with Dean Lewis, and Las Vegas, Jelly Roll and Post Malone. As I said, the Brekkie guys will have more details for you, but just jump on our website, novafm.com.au. We'll be calling our first winner back on Friday because
Friday.
we're not going to.
Yeah, it's not just us
shove
going and
this
going,
down
hey
your
guys,
throats.
look what we're doing. You get to come along with us. It's going to be amazing.
You get to travel with Joel. That's
I
another
know I'm a
cool
wonderful
thing.
travel companion.
We'll get to show everyone Joel's room.
Oh my God.
You're not coming to my room.
Ricki-Lee, Tim, and Joel. Nova. Ricki-Lee, Tim, and Joel.
Yes, happy Monday.
TGIM. Mad Monday, all right.
TGIM. Thank God it's Monday.
Oh, we will rock you.
Yep.
We will rock you.
Bringing some hardcore rock to the table today, guys. There's been a lot of not so happy news over the last, the last week. It's been a bit heavy with everything going on.
Yes, it has.
And I saw
It's been
this
heavy
and it
for
just
years.
I know, but
I know. Get on Ozempic news.
it's been a bit scary the last week or so. But this made me happy and it made me laugh. And I've never seen anybody more pumped or passionate in my whole entire life. And so I wanted to play this audio for you. It's a beautiful video of this little guy singing along with Queen's We Will Rock You, and it's the cutest thing you'll ever hear.
I don't have it.
Yes, you do. Play it.
Oh, my
Play the
gosh, she
button.
does it to you
Play
too.
the button.
Boom, 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 boom. Fire, boy, make a big noise playing in the tree. Gonna be a big man someday. I got mud on your face. Bigness great. Can get your head all over your place. Singing way, rock you.
Yeah, Dan has mixed it in to make sure he's in time. So let's see
I'm so excited.
How old is he, do you reckon? Like 5?
Oh, he looks like he's 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I like the 5 cover of this, but I think I prefer this version.
Yeah, buddy! Yeah. I love his little boom, boom, shh.
All right,
I
very
love
soon,
him.
before the end of the show, we're putting somebody else in the running to win a car. That's right, we are giving
sexy,
away
sexy car.
a D-Pal S07 all-electric SUV. Contact your nearest showroom or learn more at dpal.com.au today. If you want to get involved, novafm.com.au.
I love this
Before
car.
6, next finalist in Friday's draw.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Dan, if you can get me the bit where Anthony Albanese said he will call the election after we make our big announcement, that would be great, just to prove to the nation that happened. Because if you are just joining us, we did announce after the news at 5, we are going on the road.
We're going on tour.
Nova's Red Room Global Tour powered by Expedia. Auckland to see Gracie Abrams live. Los Angeles with Dean Lewis in Nova's Red Room. And Las Vegas, you'll see Jelly Roll and Post Malone. Your first chance to get in the running for this amazing prize to come with us and all those guys is tomorrow morning with the Brekkie guys. And then on Friday, we'll be calling our first winner back.
I think that is grounds to call the election. So if Michelle in the newsroom can monitor for the next, half hour, we'll break that as well.
Yes, 100%. What a show. What a Monday.
It's been busy. What a busy Monday.
gosh.
It's a public holiday here in Melbourne.
Is
There's
it?
no one in the office, but this is the most hectic studio ever.
Maybe Jason Lauren in Melbourne tomorrow will really have to bring this announcement home for us then, because I don't believe anyone would have heard it in Melbourne.
Yeah, no pressure, Jason Lauren. We love them.
How late's you, mate? I hate late people, but I'm surrounded by them. 13, 24, 10, how late's you, mate? I reckon I know more people that are late than not. And because I'm so not late,
You are very
irritates me.
punctual.
You're very early. You're like you're like Rich's mum. You're like a
What a compliment.
No, you're like a 70-something-year-old woman who likes getting everywhere 15 minutes early.
Yeah.
Because being early is being on time.
Yeah, 100%.
You're always hanging out, just
I'll have a beer while I'm waiting.
Of course,
I'm not-
because you've got
I'm
time.
not worried.
Is that
You
why you're
deserve
always
it for
early?
being
So you
early.
can have a beer?
Well, there's my local kebab shop, Sultan's, who they go, I'll get it ready for you in 15. I go, make it 20. So I can then pop next door and have a couple.
That's so funny.
But 13, 24, 10, remember, all our calls, they get $100 thanks to our good friends at Nissan X-Trail. How late's your mate?
I know, we're
Because
going
our mate's always late.
I know we're going to unload at me and say I'm always late, but, I
gonna
try my
do
best.
that.
And I'm also here at 4 p.m. every day doing my razzle-dazzle. I never miss the top of show.
Oh, you'll never miss any
You've missed more top
razzle-dazzle.
of shows than I have.
Yeah, I've missed a
One.
few tops of the
One.
show.
And actually,
One.
I think Albo was involved in that one too, when you just
One
screwed it in.
top of show, thank you very much.
Uno. So still more than me.
Well, someone has to turn on the studio. Japan.
The old fossil.
Yeah, the barnacle. The barnacle is
Excuse
Nova.
me, if I don't turn on this studio, you don't get to give your Live Nation credits. So just woe up,
Well,
all
I've
right?
noticed you haven't done that yet today.
that's
Fine. No, that's fine.
But see Joel in the Adelaide Fringe from tomorrow. No, Gluttony, sorry, not Fringe. Tuesday to Sunday. Tickets at livenation.com.au. Joel kicks off his brand new show called
Thanks for being here.
Probably pop that on the sheet as well. Thanks for being here. At Gluttony Tuesday, that's tomorrow, right through till Sunday. Tickets at livenation.com.au. You're there for a while, aren't you?
I'm there all week, and weekend sold out. So get in like tomorrow or Wednesday, and the show's ready to go. She is
so excited
She's ready for an
We hope
outing.
so. It's tomorrow.
And I'm on stage at 8 p.m, so I'll be punctual. I will be on time, much like a Japanese bullet train.
Yes.
Hang on. That's brilliant.
I love Japanese bullet trains.
How's that for a little... So they're known for their punctuality, of course, and they're one of the most punctual in the world of all transportation across the board. Recently, however, this is really cute. A train driver was so late. One of the bullet train drivers was so late. He made a public apology, and the train service had to make a public statement.
I
right?
love this.
Now, the train driver in Japan personally apologised to each passenger for being 35 seconds late.
35 seconds.
35 seconds late, and not only
love
that,
Japan.
every passenger got a full refund.
That would annoy me if I was on the bullet train. Like you you expect a service from a
you
place like
serious?
that.
But does 30 seconds really matter in the scheme of life?
When you're holding a bullet train to account, 30 seconds is like an hour and a half.
But it's like when someone
30
overtakes
seconds.
you on the street and then you pull up next to them at the lights. You're like, really? Was it worth all that?
Yes, it was worth it. I will
was
overtake
it worth
you.
giving me several fingers to get past
Yeah.
me because I was purposely blocking you in because you were being a tit?
Yeah, I didn't like the colour of your car.
I do that too.
I love doing that. If someone is trying to overtake me, I will get so close to the next car and I will box you in so hard and I'll act so unaware, but I know exactly what's going on.
You know what I
do
do?
the same too, but I'm not a very good driver.
2 hands on the wheel, singing along to something, even if
Yep.
I'm not, pretending
Oh,
like
100%.
I'm having the best time of my life.
One time there was a woman that was going off behind me because she was just so angry and she was going off and I was just like, woo!
Yeah.
And taking my sweet ass time to turn left and she was like, go! Go! There was so many hands and like yelling. It's so
Yeah.
fun.
Or on a really funny phone call, just laughing away.
Juliet, how late's your mate?
It's our whole family, and we are always so late for everything, even important events. Christmas, we will say, let's meet at 10 a.m. We won't be eating lunch until 2 because we've only rocked up at 1:45.
Oh, my God.
Is your surname Creasy?
Yeah.
No.
No. Not Juliet Creasy.
No.
I
Okay.
didn't leave any way to go with that question. Sorry, that's my bad. That's on me. That wasn't a yes and.
She had to check though. Tabitha, how late's your mate?
Well, it's my friends, my son's friends. We had his 10th birthday at the end of the year, and a group of them showed up 10 minutes before the party ended.
Tim? Not you. I thought you meant 10 minutes early. I really missed that whole thing. I'm so sorry.
No, 10 minutes
Oh
before
my
the
God.
party ended.
Let's run that whole thing.
Let's all try and listen to Jeffrey together.
I was listening to Juliet.
I'm still fired up about the car challenge.
Hi, Jeffrey.
Hi,
How late's
guys.
your mate?
Oh, yes, I'm very late every day to work. There's
Get
a
it,
time
I
where
get
I live literally across the road from work. And I'm
That
still
makes
late
it
every
harder
day.
sometimes. That makes it harder sometimes.
Yeah. There was one time I slept in 4 hours late.
I love that.
That is literally very late.
Very late. It's literally very late.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova.
It's all about the Red Rooms at the moment. Nova's Red Room Global Tour has just been announced today with us. And then after 7, Smallsy has your invite to see Cyril in Nova's Red Room.
It's your
I'm
voice,
going.
sis.
I'm going along because it's in Adelaide while I'm there.
How good.
Hello,
You're like-
Cyril.
Hello.
You'll be coming to us from Nova 919 tomorrow, I believe.
I will be. They're getting a bit of a glow up, the studios there. So I think they're broadcasting from the boardroom. I'll also be on with Jodie and Hazy. I'm co-hosting with Jodie and Hazy on Wednesday morning.
Are you going to pop in
For
early
the
and
last
just
hour.
help them with the renos at Nova Adelaide? Just like
Yeah,
bring your
I might
tool
get
belt.
my hammer out and just, whack a few nails and a few walls.
Totally. Work on the soundproofing in the studio.
Yeah. Dowel. That's a word that I've heard used before when it comes to renovation.
Oh, Dow.
Dowel.
Scotty Cam's a good word if you want to
Scotty
talk about.
Cam. I'm more of a
Scotty Cam.
Shelley Craft, let's be honest.
Yes, that makes
I'm a
sense.
Shelley Crafternoon.
7 o'clock. Oh, that's good. So Wednesday you'll be co-hosting the last hour of the Adelaide Breakfast Show. Is that what you said?
Yes, with Jodie and Hazy. I love them.
Okay, good stuff. I'll be listening on the Nova Player. Time for... Because guess what? It's all about the electricity.
Yes, it is.
Take the wheel of the D-Pal SO7. An all-electric SUV. Contact your nearest showroom and learn more at dpal.com.au today.
I want one.
Speaking of Adelaide, it's time for our Adelaide finalists. Friday, we're giving it away. How did we start? We started with Perth, didn't we? Yes, it was Kim from Perth. So we'll chat to her Friday. Courtney, it could be you representing Adelaide to win this car. Hello.
Hey, guys.
Oh, hi, Courtney. Oh, I love your voice.
Oh, I love yours.
Oh, my God. Stop
She's lying.
lying.
She's lying. She's lying. She wants to get this car. Okay, now here we
Fair.
go.
Lie away, babe.
Courtney, you have to tell us the electrical item inside the D-Pal SO7 that we have here. Have a listen to this.
Pa-dum. I hear it and I know.
Oh, God. Is it a soda stream?
Oh, Courtney.
An electrical item.
Damn.
No.
Oh, and I loved Courtney because she paid me a
Damn.
compliment.
Guess we're
Courtney.
moving on.
Soda stream's not electrical, is it? No, I wouldn't have thought so.
I actually can't remember what the item is.
Oh, you don't have to worry about it.
I'll
Kelly.
just shut up then.
Well, I'm not going to tell you what it is on air.
Because then you're telling me.
I know.
So if you don't know, that's
also
on you.
Ignore the padum bit. Like, I think that was just me having a bit of fun, a bit of razzle dazzle.
Maybe it was your singing
Okay,
that put
Kelly,
Courtney off.
I'll play it again.
Yeah.
Not a soda stream.
Okay. I'm really not sure, but is it an air fryer?
Sorry.
Can you hear
Kelly.
this?
An air fryer?
Oh, Kelly.
It's not an air fryer, unfortunately.
For the hilarity of that answer, Kelly, that is brilliant.
Well,
You've
Kelly,
made my day.
we'll give you $100 thanks to Nissan, so don't worry about that. But
That was very funny.
even though that doesn't make sense, we'll try and give away a deep-power.
Yeah.
It's an air fryer in the back of the car.
So it doesn't sound like that. Okay, Brad.
Yo.
This is it. What is it? To be Adelaide's finalist on Friday to win this deep-power.
What do you think the sound is, Brad?
Sounds crap on the phone, but I'm going to go with a bit of a cryptic thing. If Joel's going to be here on Wednesday, I might say battery drill.
Yes.
Oh, you beauty.
That's right, it was too. I completely forgot.
On your Brad, congratulations. You have a 1 in 5 chance to win a brand new car.
And it's beautiful.
It's amazing.
Oh, it does.
Thank you, Brad. Well done. There you go. Who are we going to tomorrow? We're going to Melbourne tomorrow. All right, novafm.com.au if you want to get involved and be a finalist.
Or maybe it'd be a coffee grinder tomorrow for Melbourne.
Air fryer?
A soda stream?
An
That's
air
literally
fryer and a
not
soda
electric.
stream.
It's literally something you don't plug in.
I want them both to win.
You're off tomorrow. You've got Idol Live results show tomorrow night.
I will be doing Idol Live tomorrow, so I'll see you guys on Wednesday.
Just the boys. And one more thing from you, Albo. Our announcement. Big announcement after 5. Are you going to call the election here or are you going to do that another place? Just quickly before we let you
I'll
go.
have to wait to see what you decide at 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, don't you go to the competition.
That could have implications for the election. It could have a national significance, so I'll have to wait.
Pause it after 5. So listen to the Brekkie guys in the morning for your chance to be your first finalist, and we will give away first spot on Nova's Red Room Global Tour on Friday.
Ew! What a show.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Northbridge or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.